Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Shit Your Mama Should Have Told You and More. I'm your host, Simone, and we have, of course, the lovely Remel, that
What's
bitch.
up?
And today we have a special guest slash co-host, my lovely cousin, Zaakiyah.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Thank you so
coming.
much. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm happy to be here.
So, the reason why we invited Zaakiyah is because today we were talking about traveling and traveling tips and all things travel. And Zaakiyah is a flight attendant. So that was perfect.
Absolutely. And more importantly, we're talking about traveling and Black women. So yeah.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily.
Okay. Zaakiyah,
Yes.
this question is for you.
And I'm ready to answer.
Right. What's the craziest experience you've had on a flight?
I have so many, but this one it takes the cake. Okay. It's crazy. So we're in the boarding process. Everybody knows about that. You're putting your bags away, getting settled in. Everything's going smooth until this guy with this gigantic, not a lap dog, a big dog. His dog has diarrhea.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Literally, oh shit. So he's telling us, his dog, his stomach is a little upset. So we're like, okay, let us know if we can assist you in any kind of way. So he takes his dog to the bathroom, and we're all like, okay, we've never seen anything like that, but go ahead, take care of that. So he goes in the bathroom. He's in there for about 10, 15 minutes. We're getting worried. We're ready to take off. Like, sir, take your seat, please. He comes out. His dog had basically an explosion all over the guy's clothes, all over the lavatory, and it was just a mess. I've never seen anything like that in my 9 years of flying. And I kind of feel bad for the guy because we're like, we can't fly like this. You're gonna have to exit this way, sir, because nobody's trying to smell all that.
Damn. Why was he even taking the dog into the damn bathroom? Why didn't they just put a paper down and let him shit in the aisle?
Because everybody and their mom's gonna complain, like, oh, we smell shit, like, what's going on? So, he took it to the bathroom. I get it, but at that point, we're like, sir, we're not trying to have your dog have diarrhea on this flight, so we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Damn.
And, it was unsettling. I love dogs, but I don't love smelling shit. And nobody else does.
They got doggy diapers. He should have bought a diaper.
That's what I thought.
Saying, what are you feeding your dog? Stop that table food.
For real.
Okay? Normal.
Oh, here she go with the damn sounds.
I know it was sad, but he had to go. Got to. We ain't got time for that.
So you kick off not patients. You kick off customers that shit on themselves too.
Yeah. I actually did. Like, I don't know why I hear about all these shit stories, but it was a flight attendant who had a passenger go in the restroom, and there was actually a malfunction with the toilet, and shit just came flying. That's why number one tip when you're using the restroom, put the toilet seat down, then flush it. Okay? Because it gets serious.
Yes. I would have been fucking mad.
Yeah, they had to give the girl clothes. That is out of the movie. Like, I'm not making this shit up.
Damn.
I know, it's sad.
Girl, okay.
Damn.
Let's
Okay.
put that next question up because that's real shitty right there.
Okay. Astronomical.
Okay. So, how do you handle difficult travelers?
That is a good question. There's so many ways. You have people who understand. They're like, okay, maybe I'm tripping a little bit. I'm going to be quiet. But then you have the ones who think they're God, and you have to, hit them. We have this thing called passenger misconduct report. That's basically letting you know we're not playing no games. A fine about to come and play, and it can go up to like 8,000. Especially with the mask going on, people, wanting to fight because they don't want to put their mask on. It's serious. This is a federal thing, so
For real.
we hit them with that, and you can be put on the no-fly list forever. You're gonna be riding that bus to to the Virgin Islands, wherever you're going, taking that ferry, but you won't be flying.
Good luck trying to get to Europe like that.
Exactly, it's in the States.
Right.
So you're gonna think twice when you put your mask on.
How many
put it on. Don't argue it. It's just a 4-5 hour flight. Just do what they say. It's easy.
How many warnings do you get though? Like if you're on a flight and you're just misbehaving, I've seen some motherfuckers get duct taped.
Okay, that was probably like 5 warnings, but I usually give 3. The first one, I'm nice about it, like, hey, this is the rules. Now, if you're doing the same thing, the second one, I'm gonna be like, come on now. You're an adult.
At your discretion, so we better not fucking piss off the flight attendant, is what you're saying.
Oh, we have more power than people do. Call that captain and it's over.
Dang.
Whoa. It's over.
Okay. All right.
So it's just good to just listen.
All right. Next question. What's the safest place to sit on a plane? This one is a real big one for me because I'm like, should I sit in the front? No, they go down first. Should I sit in the back? No, they usually get chopped off first. Should I sit in the middle? Where is the safest place you think? Maybe not necessarily statistically, but what do you think is the safest place?
Well, I can tell you statistically too, the back.
Oh, shit, tell me, please. And thank you.
Because the front, if it is a crash, which I hope not, that's going down first.
Exactly.
Think the middle. You're right near the jets. That ain't gonna be pretty.
Man, anyway.
You want that extra leg room, and the extra row. I might not do that. But the back, I feel like, maybe the 5th row going from the back is probably the safest place to me. You may get off last when you're exiting, but I would sit there.
So I was mad when they put me in row 24 is what you're saying.
Row 24A. Okay. Yes.
Never again will I complain. I sit my ass.
Okay. Yeah. It's
You know what I was gonna say though? I do like the extra leg space, but when the most comfortable I have been is in the back. The reason why, I get out and I'm right there at the bathroom.
Yeah.
And like I know I'm in the back, so when the plane lands, I'm just chilling. I'm the last to get off. I'm chilling my ass, like.
And you get to hear all the gossip from the flight attendants.
Well, that's true.
You know the real.
Those jump seats back there, they running their mouth.
Exactly, you know it.
Right.
There's some Grey's Anatomy shit going on them planes.
It do. Like I've heard some crazy stuff from flight attendants where it's like, girl, okay.
Among the coworkers? Is it among the coworkers? Like stuff among them?
Yeah, they'll tell you about their divorce, they'll tell you about the man they just layovered with, all kinds of stuff.
Real layover.
Yeah, it's real housewife-ish.
Okay, all right. You got the dirt. We're gonna have to talk after the show.
Oh, I got you.
We'll save it for Clubhouse.
We'll save it for that. Okay. So travel tips. Okay, now we're talking about that.
Okay, so we have some underrated travel destinations amongst Blacks. Bordeaux, France, Valletta, Malta, Lisbon, Portugal, and the Caribbean. The Caribbean consists of like multiple areas, though, right?
Right. So let's back up. Bordeaux, France. Really? I guess that's like wine country, right?
Sure.
And okay, so yeah. And then
so I pulled up a map of Malta because I was like, where the fuck is Malta?
Right.
So
Where is it? Please enlighten.
right. So I wanted to figure out. So it's actually in the Mediterranean Sea off Italy. Um,
Yes.
and I know that area is actually quite beautiful. This is actually a picture of Malta. So it's giving me
That's
like
gorgeous.
Greece vibes,
Okay. I
Okay.
like it.
Italian vibes.
It looks
So
very romantic in an old school
yes.
kind of way, like very old.
That's
Yeah.
I've never seen that. Really nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we should, I think Black people in general should just kind of start getting them passports and
Mhm.
traveling and not going
Exploring.
to the Jamaica doesn't always have to be a destination.
I'm
Exactly.
gonna tell you right now, and I'm sick of seeing there's so many Black people in Jamaica. Yes, you're right. I'm just gonna stop right. Yeah. I'm going on vacation. Where you going? Let me guess. Jamaica? Yeah. Name it. Go somewhere else. And everywhere you go doesn't have to be warm.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's so
So
many beautiful
Yeah.
places.
I think it depends though, because like I'm the one that doesn't mind. Like I want to go to like Connecticut in the winter and just get like that whole winter snowy feel because I'm
Right.
from California. I've never really experienced that. But I think when you think about vacation, most people are like warm beach, margarita on the beach, so
Except for my dumb ass, because I like warm. Trust me, I love warm. But I want to go to places. I want to go to Switzerland. I want to go to Sweden. I want to go. Yeah, I want to go to those kind of places. I want to go to rolling hills kind of places and see all kinds of different shit. So
It's a whole new world. Like the
yeah.
Blue Lagoon, Iceland.
yeah,
Mm.
let's check out Malta. Let's go there.
Let's go to Malta.
Yeah,
We're gonna plan a trip.
yeah. Plan a trip. Black girls rule in Malta.
Okay.
Hey.
Lisbon, Portugal. Portugal's a good place. Lisbon, is that the cap? That's not the. It's not the capital. Don't let me say something ignorant on here. Somebody say this bitch knows geography. You got a picture for Lisbon, Simone?
So I have like the map. So for people that don't know where Lisbon is, it is right next to Spain, and you're going to be directly on the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
That's nice.
So yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah,
Oh, that looks pretty too with all those red rooftops.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good kind of crowded area.
Yeah, I like
Like
that.
LA.
Right. Yeah.
One thing I've realized this though. One thing I've learned to love about like visiting other areas, especially outside of Los Angeles, the architecture in other areas in other countries is just so beautiful.
Absolutely.
America compared to
Yeah.
other countries is a newer country. So we don't have that 18 BC. Like we don't have that shit. Like you can only go outside of America to experience that. And it's beautiful. If you love art, I think, it's beautiful.
Well, that's one of my main things to do when I travel, like out abroad. I love going to visit buildings, old cathedrals, old castles, and just like, oh, this castle was built in 400 BC or 400 AD, and I'm like, for real, this should look pretty good.
Okay, okay.
Feel the history. It's amazing.
Learn the history, and they have like a tablet with all the history on it. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So some real millennial shit, right? Okay. So I love the architecture and the history and all that. I had a friend, a coworker that went to a rave in Rome, and it was like in an old Roman like dome.
And that shit had to be nice.
It was amazing. It was like
I didn't even think they do that.
And it was a rave. Like that shit is top notch.
That's top level shit right
there. No party can beat that out here, okay?
No.
You're not gonna see that shit here in the US.
You will not.
Okay.
All right. What we got next? Okay. So best ways to finance your travel. You can use uplift.com or affirm.com. I think that's like always a main concern for people. Like, how can I afford this? But of course you want to plan ahead. of
Mhm.
course. Like, don't be trying to do anything off the whim. But getting a travel agent, which I've never, well, one time I used a travel agent, but it was still like for something small. But get your travel agent, use one of those websites. I think that's a great idea because
Now,
you got to visit the world.
any travel agent, we've got a travel agency that we say is one best travel agency. Remember?
Yes, yes, we do. We do. What's the name of that one? Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna have to. There we go. There it is, right there.
That's nice.
Cote Noir Luxury Travel. Talk to Aisha. She's gonna hook you right on up.
Okay, Aisha.
She's very well versed in travel. She's been doing it for some time. She's very excited about travel, actually. And so
Mhm.
I love working with her, and her customers always love her. So you're guaranteed to have a good time. She's gonna tell you she's gonna give you the real about destinations.
Mhm.
So yeah. Okay. So what we got next? Do we have tropical places to visit without a passport? Top 5. Okay, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, Northern Marina Islands. Where the fuck is that? Guam, American Samoa. Where the fuck is Northern Marina Islands? What the fuck is that? I've
I've
been
never heard of that.
told, and I just heard of Northern Marina Islands. Where the fuck is that? Anybody know? Come on, Simone, look it up.
Hold on.
Geek Squad, come to life.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna share with you guys what I found. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the Northern Marina Islands. So as you can see, this is Guam down here. Okay, this is the Northern Marina Islands. This is
Oh, that's
Guam.
beautiful.
So for if you want to see exactly where that's at,
Mhm.
it's off the Philippine Sea. So it's off the coast of China.
Oh, okay.
No passport? Wow.
I didn't know that was U.S. territory.
Wow.
I didn't know
Yeah.
either. I've never heard of that place.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard of Guam all day long, but Northern Marina Islands. Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds, and I see it's very green there and lush looking.
Okay.
Very green. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
love
get
green
with that.
places. Like even when I went to Hawaii,
Mhm.
although it felt just like California, it was like California, but just so much green. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
yeah,
That's
it's
no,
pretty.
that's Northern Marina Islands.
That
Okay.
is the
That is
Northern
amazing.
Marina
I
Island.
know they got some good caves down there.
For
Yeah.
real, for real. Actually, it's Mariana Island. If you see that spelling, it's Mariana. I'm probably saying it like it's Spanish
You are
because
saying it right. And I was saying it
because
wrong.
I'm
That's the
Mexican.
Northern Marina Mariana. And that's what I said. Where the fuck is that?
I'm Mexican,
I'm
okay? I
Googling
speak Spanish and it says it's Mariana.
it looks like Mariana. Next, heifer. Okay. Safe travel destinations. Okay, so one thing we're really concerned about, I know I am, is how to travel safely, especially as an African American woman, as a Black woman, as a sister, all those things. Where can we go? That's what I want to know. Where can I go to safe?
Exactly.
Canada. I think almost any place in Canada, they always apologize when you go to Canada. It's like, oh, you have to step over to the left. I'm sorry. You know your ass.
Wait, what?
You are so right though. Every time I go, they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" They go out of their way
They
to
go. They
acknowledge you.
Yeah, they're super nice and always apologetic, even when it's your fucking fault. So you're safe there.
We need that kind of treatment.
Yeah, we need that energy. Yeah, I need that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely not used to that. Like, what?
Yeah.
You know, Canada. It's funny. They say like Drake is like the king of Canada. They were talking about like how many
Yeah,
people
that's
he
your
got
boo.
in. Huh?
I said that's
What
your
you
boo.
No, that ain't my boo. He just gives me like big dick energy. So I mean, that's really it.
Lynn is on 10. Do you hear the shit that's going on in the background? Y'all not hearing it? You're not hearing the sound effects?
No.
Tequila is blinding all that.
Big dick energy. Okay. So what were you talking about in Canada?
Oh, I was just saying, like, he can get like anybody in, like the baby. He has a murder charge, and it was like deny, deny, deny. Drake picked up the phone and was like, "Hey, it's Drake," and then like he just got straight in.
It's good to have that kind of power now, I'm sure.
Okay.
Big dick energy, right? Like,
Yeah. And yeah, that's big dick energy.
That's some
And
boss.
that's
boss, yes.
yeah. But you know what? Canada don't fuck around. When you go there, if you could pay for a ticket, they will turn your ass around right at the airport. Oh, you had a speeding ticket last year and they arrested you about it. But oh, you gotta go. But turn your ass right back on the next plane. Go right back to America.
That's
Period.
fact.
They don't play
For real.
for real. So that's why it's safe. They
It's a
fuck
very
it
good
up.
vibe there.
So next safest place, Japan. Okay, I had a friend who lived in Japan for a year. She absolutely loved it. And do you know that in Japan, they are years ahead of us in all kinds of ways, as far as like style, fashion, and all kinds of stuff. All the shit we seeing now, they seen that shit 3 years ago. For real. So we think we ahead, but we so far fucking behind.
That is the truth.
I've heard about that. Yeah, I've heard.
I wouldn't mind taking a trip to Japan, but that fucking flight, I don't know.
That's a long flight, but Tokyo is like one of my dream. That's my destination.
So your bucket list. You got a bucket list, Zaakiyah?
Yes.
A travel destination?
Bucket list Santorini.
Yes.
I have got to. That's one place I haven't been, and it's not even expensive. You can get one of those. I don't know if you've seen, but you can have your own like kind of cave hotel. You they have a door through the bathroom. You're swimming to the edge. It's like an infinity pool, your personal infinity pool. You won't believe how much it costs. Like $150 per night.
Okay, well, I just want to tell you that is not on our list of top 10 safest places, but I hear you, girl. Go with
well, my friend just came. She made it out alive. Thank God.
Next.
Okay.
Iceland.
Oh wait, are these northern lights? No, these are southern lights.
Huh?
Okay, so Iceland is south, right?
Of what?
I'm trying to think of the map. Shut up.
And here's your sign.
I was trying to remember what Iceland is. Wait, is that the one that's up here?
No, girl. You and me going to geography classes. You and I together, we're going to do a geography class.
Iceland is up.
I'm geographically challenged.
Iceland.
It ain't down. That's for damn sure.
Those were northern lights. Okay, those were northern lights then. Okay.
Okay, Simone.
Shut up. I believe it's safe though, because ain't nobody there.
Oh, France. Okay, what is this, Simone? What is this picture of? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, that's the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, I was just checking, girl. I was just checking in. That's it.
Have you guys been before?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I haven't been. What's the hottest spot out there? Like, where's the go-to?
I can't say where the hottest spot is. Belgium. You go to France and then you can trek right on up to Belgium.
That's nice.
Which is really nice.
You said go to France and leave and go to Belgium.
Have your one night only and keep it pushing.
Right. No, France is beautiful. Walking on the Seine River and all the artists out there painting and everybody stopping you saying, you want your portrait painted? It's really nice. It's beautiful at night. But I think that probably is the hottest spot for me is the Seine River. But but I did enjoy France because it was the gateway to go to Belgium, and I liked being in a place where I could see like houses where there's moats and water right up to the wall.
Moats? Wow.
So that was
Wow.
different. It was pretty, but that wasn't in France. I want to say that was in Belgium, but that was my gateway. So,
Hey.
and then
France has the. Is it France that has the gate with all the locks on it?
maybe.
Good question.
But I know they have lots of doors. They have these giant doorways that,
Mm-hmm.
and they lead to a courtyard, which then leads to a house, which is beautiful. I like that. So, like, you're knocking on somebody's door, and you think it's like a stone wall with a giant door, and then you think you're knocking on their house door, but really you're not. You're all the way at the front. So their
That's
garden
Wow.
closed. It's pretty beautiful. So I liked it.
I definitely want to visit there. That's amazing. Thank you.
Mhm. And the Louvre,
This is what I was talking about for you guys that did not know.
what, the gates with the lock?
It is Paris. Yeah. So there is like this little gate that has all these locks and you're supposed to like lock a wish, I think.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
Have you heard that before?
yeah, and
Oh,
that's in the river.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Paris, France. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
look at
Okay.
all those locks. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. What's next? What's next? What's next?
Thailand, look at the Buddhas.
Mm.
Thailand.
Okay, so like in Thailand and like, this is all like part of Thailand, right?
What the hell is that
And
you
like
doing? What kind of
they like their dancing, like their traditional dancing has all shut up, y'all shut the fuck up. But like every like movement, like every like no, it's fine. Every movement has like a meaning though.
Well, you doing a lot of shit right there. It don't mean nothing. What was she doing?
I'm just, I'm you've never seen like the Thailand like traditional dances?
Yeah, I've seen that. It is nice. Like amazing.
Oh, what I
Like the,
Yeah.
have not seen that.
yeah, that's
Yes.
it's good. It's nice
Yeah.
that they have culture too. I wish we could do more stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Would you all visit Thailand? Is that on your list or no?
It is. It is definitely.
I want to go
Mhm.
for the food.
So I've had a lot of Thai food because I had a classmate that was from Thailand, and
Mhm.
his family had a restaurant, so he would bring us food all the time.
So it was real traditional Thai food.
It was very traditional, but what he said? He said when they came to America, they had to scale back on the spice because it was too spicy for Americans.
Damn,
Really?
Hmm.
That's
you're so
Yeah,
damn
surprising.
delicate.
Love spice.
So damn
I love
delicate
spice
around here. It's
too.
ridiculous.
Okay, crank it up.
Right. That's what Thai
Yeah,
food is all about.
exactly.
Okay.
yeah.
So where's our next place? Tanzania. Oh,
I will go to Tanzania before I go to Thailand. Tanzania is it's up there on my list.
It's
well,
beautiful.
sure would be nice to be riding down the road and see a giant ass elephant walking right next to you. Isn't that crazy?
I
Okay,
would
until
love
it get
it.
too close.
You're right until it gets too close. But that's just like just being one with nature.
Yeah,
That would be the
Yes.
reason I'd go to Tanzania.
that's nice.
Hmm.
Okay. So long
Yeah,
as I
I would say when I go to Africa, it's got to be like a month long, I think.
oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. US
U.S.
Virgin Islands.
Hmm.
Of course. Yeah. I actually didn't realize it was supposed to, like it was one of the safer places. I would have thought
Yeah.
because it's so touristy that it'd actually be a little bit unsafe.
It's not really touristy. I'm telling you, it's so
Really?
amazing. Like everybody looks like us, and they're so friendly. Like you wouldn't even believe it. It's almost like wow. Like I'm not used to this. You
Okay.
know. Seriously, you have to check that out if you haven't.
Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? Like as Americans, we're not used to people being nice.
Yeah. It's like, what do you want?
Right. That's not crazy. That's real though. That's real.
Okay.
It's real scary. You're right. It's like, what do you want? You being too nice. What's up with that?
Right.
You try to get closer. You try to pickpocket me? What's going on here?
So I
For
think
real.
in your travels, you've been to the U.S. Virgin Islands more than once.
Well, I actually went one time and it was just amazing. It's not even what you think. Like I wanted some, quick food. I went to a Sabaro too. I'm expecting pizza. They had oxtails. They had smothered
Damn.
potatoes, eggs with bell peppers. I was like, wow, like this is next level stuff. And they're just happy to serve you. I loved it. Like that's the number one without a passport for me.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
U.S. Virgin Islands. Next up.
Okay.
February. Portugal. Okay, so this is one of the places that we said was like the best underrated, like best kept secrets. So it's good to know that it's also safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I tried to learn Portuguese. So like I was in this whole like I'm gonna learn some languages. And so I was like, oh, Portuguese is like close to Spanish. Like I'm gonna learn Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
I could not get the accent down.
Really?
I couldn't. Like the words are very similar to Spanish, but the accent is actually very different. It's a lot more French, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say
French
yes.
ain't easy.
I'm just gonna agree. Because you know damn well I don't know.
You know how to say something in Portuguese?
Who?
No. Because I couldn't get the accent down. Every time I was speaking, it sounded Spanish. And a lady would be like, let's try it again. I'm like, oh. I'm like, guys, like, whatever.
You gotta say the shit in a certain tone.
Like, do they roll their R?
Right. Yeah.
No. I don't really know how to explain it. But it's not Spanish. I'll just tell you that.
I feel that.
Damn. Okay.
Like, have you ever tried to speak French?
Yeah.
I took
so you know
3 years.
The next
Easy.
language.
Huh?
I used to think when I was in high school that French was the next new language, like Spanish was. I was wrong. So wrong. Hardly anybody knows how to speak French.
Yeah, no, it's very sexy, but it's not very efficient.
It's oui and zupa.
Yeah.
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 I did it for 4 years and still don't know shit. Except for
Okay.
Remel. Okay.
I know. You know what I know?
That's
I
bad.
know parlez-vous français?
Oh yeah. You don't know that. You just heard it.
I learned it for 2 months in a class, okay?
It took that long?
And je m'appelle Simone.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. And I know oui.
Okay.
If you want to say I want, you say
Italian.
Zebra there.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. Next place.
Iceland.
This is what I'm talking about, going to some place where it's cold.
Okay, so Ireland, in Ireland, I think is one of the countries that they filmed Lord of the Rings.
Uh-huh.
Or it might be Switzerland. I could be mistaken. But
Believe it.
Beautiful.
It looks pretty. Looks very pretty.
Yeah.
And it's for it to be a safe place. Let's go there. Let's start frequenting these safe places.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend that went there and she said she spent so much money on
In
beer.
Ireland?
On beer.
On beer?
Yeah. I'm a Jameson girl myself.
Okay,
so-
can I get some?
Oh my God. All right. Can we?
Yes, ma'am. I love to visit. I would love to visit Ireland.
Okay, nice and smooth.
Hell yeah. Fuck Tennessee.
I knew we was family members.
Family. Okay, let's talk about this next one, y'all. This place I think is Cuba.
Hey, Cuba.
Okay, I think Cuba is amazing for for one reason only. They have some of the oldest fucking fly cars that I've ever seen. In a way that even in America, with all the shit we got, we can't maintain. And it's safe. Now, I didn't think that, but
I didn't think that either. That's surprising.
yeah, that's a surprising one on the list. But would you go?
Hell yeah. Now that is it still open though? Because it was like Obama opened it to like it was good to travel, and
They closed it back.
I thought they're gonna close it back down.
I think they closed it. What do you know, Zaakiyah? Do you know anything about that?
Well, all I know is they closed a lot of international destinations once COVID hit. It's like, we're waiting for all this to pass by. Yeah.
I'm so sick of her.
You know?
Not you, Lynn. Lynn, I'm sick of Lynn.
You better check before you book that ticket.
Check before you book.
There you go. Okay. All right. So next segment, we got some tweets.
This is one of my favorite parts, actually.
Is it? I like it. Be some real random shit. She be selecting the most random ass shit.
Most random.
Okay, Zaakiyah, you want to read this one?
Sure. Y'all, why my cousins and I were at the airport taking our travel look photos, and this white guy yells at us, "Okay, black women in luxury aesthetic." When I tell y'all I was weak, I wouldn't have even discussed. He knew what that was. Like, the internet is really powerful.
Luxury aesthetic.
He said, "Okay, black women."
Okay. Like, we can't be flying. Like, we invented this, okay?
Right. Like, y'all get it from us. Stop.
Exactly. Give us our flowers right now.
Okay.
Exactly.
Wait, I have a question though.
What's the question?
Okay. No, it's cool. It's cool. We can go.
What's the question, girl?
I got my blonde hair on, so it might be a blonde question. What is luxury aesthetic, though?
Girl, I didn't want to ask it, but I know. Yeah, it's a luxury look, isn't that what it is?
Yeah, classy.
Okay.
So you talking about black people just being black people?
Yeah, like, what we supposed to be? Yo, yo, yo. Like,
Okay.
Luxury aesthetic. He said it though. I'm glad he didn't say, "All right, black women looking ghetto fabulous." I'm glad he didn't say that.
I've had that before.
Oh, really?
For real?
Yeah, they say some crazy stuff on the plane. Like, "Oh, you talk so proper." Like, what? You're about to get cussed out. You're lucky I'm in my uniform, okay? Because outside these work clothes, honey.
Too funny. Okay.
Let me take my badge off real quick.
Exactly. Hold this, girl.
You said Gerald. Girl, let me go to the next tweet.
Okay, so Yasmin Noy, please. She says, "Okay, these responses are fucking murdering me." And to the black women in my DMs saying they're scared to travel alone because of this shit, please don't let them win. Ignorance can find you on your doorstep. Enjoy.
Well, I like that. But what is she talking about? Scared to travel because of this shit? What is she talking about? COVID? Well, is she talking about just safety? What the fuck is she talking about?
Maybe just general safety. Yeah, maybe just general safety. Yeah.
But she's right. Don't let them win.
You don't say. Yeah. Next.
Chastity Cooper says, "Shout out to black women who love to travel and are sharing their rich experiences. I see y'all. I love this for us. And damn it, we deserve it. And you damn straight we do."
Yes.
Right. With her wine glass. I toast to you, Chastity Cooper.
Yes.
Bam.
I drank all mine, but cheers.
Oh, man. That was good.
Yeah.
Final thoughts and comments, anybody?
No, I'm just let's book the next trip.
Okay. Which place you want to go to? From the safest places to go.
from the safe list.
Yeah, let's go for the safe list. Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
What would you recommend, Zaakiyah?
I would say Iceland, Blue Lagoon. Okay.
Okay.
That I feel like that's the sexiest couple destination. They have like in-water massages, in-water bar, like, and it's a big lake jacuzzi. Like, it's sexy. Take your spouse there or boyfriend, situationship, whatever.
Wait.
We're talking about girls' trip. Is that good for
Yeah,
a
like what
girls'
about
trip?
like
Oh, girls trip too.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Because Simone and I were like, where are you going with that?
No, that's for anything. Like, it is a sexy destination, but to go there with your girlfriends too. Everybody likes a good massage and everybody likes drinks. So, you know.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Simone, let's book
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Let's talk to the travel dame, Aisha,
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
because we know she can hook us up.
Okay, so we definitely have to book a trip. We gotta book like a passport and a non-passport trip.
Okay,
But we're gonna go through Aisha. We're gonna use Cote Noir luxury travel.
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. You going, Zaakiyah?
Yes,
Zaakiyah,
let me know.
Okay.
I got the buddy passes. What's up?
Oh, that's right.
You know, I'm saying. I love to see Black women traveling. Like, I'm on board with that.
Yeah, Black women need to travel more often.
We
Into
do. We deserve it, like I said.
let's do it.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us on this
Thank you so
episode.
much.
Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to do this. This was an amazing experience. You guys are some lovely ladies.
Thank you. And
Thank
keep
you.
that same energy when we start traveling. I start acting like a bitch on the plane.
Well, hey, I'm ready.
We're like, I don't know her.
I don't know her.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Shit Your Mama Should Have Told You and More. I am Remel, your host for the night. We've got Simone, our other host, and our co-host for tonight, Zaakiyah.
Yes, thanks for having me. It's been great and fun.
Thank you, cousin.
Peace.
Thank you for having me. This was amazing.
Peace.
Hey.